First class speaker. He is a sous chef here at the MGM Grand, Mr. Patricio Alvite.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I'd just like to say it's a really big honor for me to be chosen as class speaker. The entire class voted on the two class speakers, and I was one of them, and I'm very, very thankful, and I really appreciate it. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about myself and why I'm here. 2.5 years ago, I was living in North Carolina. I was making $10 an hour as a sous chef in a fine dining restaurant. Times were a little bad over there, and I could read the writing on the wall, and I knew the restaurant had about 6 months left. I decided, after I recently married my wife, I decided, forget it. You know, I'm going to move to Las Vegas. This is where I want to be. This is where all the restaurants are. This is the resort, hospitality destination in the entire world. I sold everything I owned, $2,500 to my name, and my wife and I drove across country, spending about half of it. We moved here. We didn't have a place to live, didn't have a job, didn't have anything set up. We found a place, and about a month later, I started here at the MGM Grand. I was given a job as cook on the extra board, which is on call. It's not a full-time position. I wasn't in a steady place. I didn't have steady hours. I could work graveyard shifts or AM shifts or whatever they called me for, and I was given a job. Now, a job, as you guys might know, is, by definition, is what people do on a regular basis in exchange for money to live. All right. However, I know you laugh, but there is a difference. Food and beverage isn't a job for me. It's my calling. I am passionate about food. I love to cook. I read cookbooks all the time. I always think about new ideas, ways to improve myself in my craft. I always kind of motivate. I always talk to people about food. I volunteer to cook, and no matter whose house I'm at, I'm all about it. I want to make people as excited about this as I am. So it's not just a job for me, it's a calling. And because of that, and because I moved here to do this, I wasn't given a job, I was given an opportunity at a career at an amazing company. MGM Mirage not only is a Fortune 500 company, the leader on the strip, leader in gaming, leader in resort, entertainment, all that stuff. It's a company that invests in its people. Although most people, or some people who work for us, don't just have jobs. They want to go in and get their hours, go home, call it a day, collect their paychecks, do whatever they need to do, work to live. It does allow the select few who want to move up the opportunity to do so. The Aspire program is just such an opportunity. We were selected out of a much larger group than we see before us to complete this first wave of this program, a new program instituted by the company. We're privileged in the fact that we were paired with like-minded people who have the same goals, and together in the classroom environment, discussing the several components of management and excelling your career, we were able to feed off of each other and benefit mutually. I just want to extend my thanks and gratitude towards the MGM Mirage and allowing us to take part in such a great opportunity. Without further ado, I would like to announce our next speaker, Brianna D'Onofrio, Supervisor of Purchasing for MGM Mirage. She is also one of the mentors for the Aspire program.
Thank you so much, Patricio, and thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here. Some have described being a mentor as someone who has been there, done that before. Well, Merriam-Webster has described it as a trusted counselor or guide. I believe both of those to be apropos descriptions of our role as mentors in the Aspire program. As a graduate of the Management Academy program, I knew the look of excitement, panic, and oh my gosh, how am I going to do all of this and go to work at the same time? Written all over your faces on the first day of the program. I'm sorry, Ashley.
That's okay.
Apparently I'm not technologically proficient. But I looked forward to being a mentor for this program because I gained so much out of the Management Academy experience that I look forward to paying it forward to all of you in this program. All of us are fortunate to work for a company that believes so strongly in the growth and development of its employees. Programs like Aspire Management Academy are amazing opportunities. I feel honored to have been a part of both as both mentor and mentee. With these exceptional career development programs like the Mentor Circle, they provide a unique opportunity for participants to work with a leader within the company from a department that is different than their own. Within this opportunity, they're able to learn from someone else, and gain real-life application from the principles that you learn within the classroom and from a perspective that is different than their own. I believe mentoring is important, not only in career development programs like Aspire, but in our personal and professional lives as well. I am fortunate to have a mentor I speak with every day who has coached me and guided me and has been available for any type of guidance or direction I needed without judgment or reservation. Her commitment to mentoring has contributed to my growth as a leader. Now that it's all done and all of your hard work is over with, I have two things left to say to the Aspire graduates. First of all, congratulations. All of your hard work is done and over and is paid off. Finally, I encourage all of you to go out and pay it forward as well. Take what you have learned and apply it to your coworkers. Teach them everything you've learned and move forward. Be ambassadors, as Jenny has told you. Pay it forward. Mentor somebody else. Make a difference, no matter how big or small, because really at the end of the day, that's what matters. Thank you for your time and good luck on your journeys. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the next class speaker, Daryl Prylick.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Daryl Prylick. I work here at MGM Grand in the Facilities Department. Aspire did not make us leaders. And you know what? I've rolled that around in my head so long because I applied for this REACH program and I was told you're not allowed to apply for it. I wanted to know why.